Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl here, Lola Joseph, and today we're doing a little get ready with me with my beauty hauls. I recently ordered a lipstick from Elf Cosmetics, but it's yet to arrive. For some reason, due to the lockdown, it's taking a long time to arrive. So I ordered I ordered one lipstick, brushes, and I think eyeliner, a liquid eyeliner. So hopefully I should be receiving them within the week or weeks, we don't know. Anyway, so while we're not going anywhere, we might as well get up and get ready and look glam in the house. Anyway, so I'm starting my makeup with Rimmel London last and finish face primer. So I'm going with my face primer. A pea size I like to opt for, but let me just go for 2 pea size. Alright, so now that we've prepped our face, I'm going on with my foundation. I usually like to contour first, but I think I'm going to do just a light contouring, so I'll be using my bronzer instead of a cream contour that I usually use. So I'm going straight for my foundation. I've already wet my sponge, which we all know is by Elf Face Sponge Beauty Blender. And I'm going with my foundation. The first one I'll be using will be Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear by L'Oreal Paris. So I'll be going for 2 pumps by Zaron Cosmetics Healthy Glow Foundation. For some reason it's a little bit thicker than L'Oreal Paris. L'Oreal Paris is a little bit watery, while Zaron Cosmetics is a little bit thicker. So for some reason I just believe it gives a better coverage, which they're probably about the same thing. So it's blend. I'm going with my foundation now. I just kind of like to blend in my foundation into my area, because sometimes when you take pictures, the light kind of reflects the edge, like ash lines around the foundation. So you need to pay attention to that. Alright, so now that the foundation is laid, we're going in with our brow, which is always very finicky to me. I think when I'm doing my makeup, the place I find it most difficult is my brow, so bear with me as I get it run. Okay. Yeah. Once the edges are already sorted out, the rest are kind of easy to just fill in. You don't need to do much. Honestly, this brow pencil, I'm not sure where I got it from. It's probably from my local market for £1, I'm not sure. Or more, or in a drugstore, more expensive than that, I don't know. I've been trying to look at the name, but it's kind of come off. I can't see the name, but it's very good, creamy and very pigmented. So and I've been using it for a very long time now. Let me prep my brow. Let's draw. That's it. I think my brow is done. I'm not sure, but I think I went a little bit heavy around about the edge, but I think we can make do with that. So let's define the brow. I'm using concealer by Maybelline London, Maybelline New York Instant Eraser. So I'm not sure what shade this is. Honestly, bear with me. I'm not. Let's see if I'll be able to figure it out because my eyesight. Alright, I'm not sure. Let's move on. I'll make sure I'll make sure I sort out the shade name the next time. So I'm trying to let's see. So you should use your flat brush for this, but I'm using the fluffy brush, which is probably the only one I have right now until my brush arrives. So we're gonna use that one just to define our brow even more. Alright, so I think my brow is done, and let's conceal under eye. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the concealer on my eyelid as well, just to prep it for eyeshadow. We're going for a simple day look today, so nothing too glam. It's a soft glam. It's still glam, but very gentle, sultry glam. Okay, so I'm going to brighten my eye with this cream contour by Makeup Revolution. It's a contour palette and I've been enjoying it since I bought it. So I can contour, I can brighten. Sometimes I use it for my lips as well. So it's really that good. Very creamy and very nice. What am I doing? So I'm going to brighten. So when we brighten, obviously we're brightening our T-zone, and sometimes we should try not to add too much concealer around our nose area so it doesn't drag it down. So it's good to pull it right up at the tip of your eyes and at the edge of your eyes. So with that, once you're blending in, your eyes and your face will look lifted. I figured that out recently, so I thought I'd share it on my channel as well. Alright, so and obviously I'm still going to go in with my setting powder just to put everything in place. And that's it. Alright, so I'm going to contour my nose as well. I'm using the same cream bronzer by Makeup Revolution. It's called Pro HD by Makeup Revolution. So I'm going in with the dark shade here, just to contour my nose. Just lightly, don't much. I think I've got enough because I don't want to do too much contouring today. Just bronzer is enough. Okay, let me blend. Alright, I'm going in with my setting powder by Makeup Revolution as well. It's in terracotta. It's in terracotta, and I've been enjoying this as well. It's this golden yellow kind of setting powder, which has been putting my makeup in place. So I love it. So I'm going in with this blush brush, which I'll be using to set. Okay, you know what? This is a contour brush, but you know. Let me use the blush brush. That stuff excess, because I don't want to do too much. I don't want to do too much baking, so I'm just gonna leave that there for now. Let's put some here as well. Alright, so we're going in with the eyes. Let's start with the eyes. So I'm going to prep my eyes even more. It's a little bit of the concealer by L'Oreal Paris. There we go. So today we're going for a simple sultry glam, and I think I'll be using my Wild Animal palette by Makeup Revolution as well. I've been enjoying it as well. So I'll be using, I think I'll be using bronze and brown, what I use most of the time. So I'll use a very light brown, this shade here. along with this shade here. So light brown with this bronze here. So those two will just be enough for me today, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just having fun. So using my blending brush again from Boots, by the way, and I'll be starting. So I'm starting with the lighter shade first, then I'll be adding the other dark ones. Okay, so I'm gonna add the brown just to add a little bit of depth in the middle, in the crease area, right here. And that'll be as dark as we go today. Just for for getting ready sake. I've been sleeping all day, and I just think I will feel better if I put on my makeup. I'm better off with makeup on. So, I'll be using the same brown, the same dark brown under my eyes, just to open up our eyes. And that's it. Let's just tidy up the edge just in case there are some fallout. I can't see any fallout. Alright, so we're going in with the bronzy gold now, and I'll be putting it right in the middle of my eyes. Sorry, of my eyelids. Right in the middle of my eyelids. And let's put it in the bottom as well, just for extra. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. There we go. So I'm going with my mascara. My mascara is also by Maybelline New York. It's called the Classic Volume Express Mascara. So I'm doing the bottom as well. I don't have much hair there, but I can still feel some hair, so I guess the brush should be able to pick some for me. And that's it. I haven't got my eyelashes on today, but probably our next how to will help. Oh, sorry. Maybe from our next tutorial, how to, I should have it ready. Okay, so I think it's ready. So let's go in with the bronzer and then our lips. Bronzer, blush, and lips. So with my bronzer, my favorite bronzer for now is by Makeup Revolution again, and it's in it's called Makeup Revolution Glow Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer in Dark. So I'm going in with my bronzer. I'll be using the same brush which I used for setting my face, and I'll be using it. Sorry, I'm trying to finish just because I'll be using the same brush for my bronzer, and I don't want them to clash. Sorry for my eyes. I need to do. Sorry, let's go back to the eyes. I think I still need to do a little bit in my teardrop area and around my. Just the cubit. Is it the cubit bone over my brow? So I'm going in with the bronze shade in my tear dot area. Now I'll be putting some roundabout my what's it called? Cupid bone. I think I'll be using the gold one just to lighten the area, you know. I just want to cancel out any ash line before going in with my bronzer. So I think we've got enough powder on. There we go. Okay, so I'm going in with the bronzer now. The bronzer is beautiful, it's very pigmented, and it does its job. Glows. Okay, and I think next is my blush. You know, let me just do a little few more dabbing, blending with my the top of my. There we go. Because sometimes when I take pictures, I do see the line, and I don't like saying it. It's good to disguise it. We just want to shade our face. We don't want to. We don't want to make it look like it's there, like the makeup it's there. You know. I woke up like this. Alright, so I'm going in with the blush. The blush is by W7 and it's called Candy Blush in Peach, and that's the content in there. So we're going in with the blush. I'll be using a different brush this time around. This is my contour brush, not a blush brush, but I've told you I'm expecting my brushes, and I'll be using it to just over my cheeks. Just right on top of where we've put our bronzer. There we go. So let's use the highlight. I wasn't going to use the highlight, but I'm going to use it. I can't live without my highlight. So the same highlighter by Makeup Revolution, and it's called the Superstar. The Superstar highlighter in the bronze. So I'll be using these just to highlight the high points of my face, which will be the high point of my cheeks and my forehead. A little bit round about my nose if I want to. Something to catch the light. Yeah. That's it. Just around my nose. I've got my forehead, which God has given me generously. and we're going in for the lips. So for my lips, I'm prepping my lips with this Vaseline lip therapy in Rosy Lips. So I'll be using that to prep my lip before the lip gloss. So I'm going in with my Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Mousse. So we're going in with it. It's in dusty pink, even rosy pink. I'm not sure the name of the shade now. No, I'll get my shade names right. Actually, you know what? Check the description box below. I'm gonna put all the details there. Then you should be able to find. You'll be able to find the right name. And I really like the formula. It's in I think it's a mousse. Also, because it's a mousse, it's very velvety and very pillowy. If I'm using the right word, and I think my makeup is ready. So thank you guys for coming back to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.